Channel, welcome back to our SpongeBob Cosmic Shake playthrough live stream. Today is day number 2. We are done with the first 4 levels, 3 more to go, and the first one for today is Prehistoric Bikini Bottom. So, or is it? It's not Prehistoric Bikini Bottom, my bad. Prehistoric Kelp Forest is what it is. So, probably will be streaming for just over an hour today. And hopefully we can get lots of stuff done. I'm not expecting to, considering we took about 4.5 hours to complete the first 4 levels, so quite a long while. I mean, you get what you pay for in terms of like length of gameplay, and that's a good thing. Alright, so welcome back to Bikini Bottom here. This is where we left off. Now, one thing I haven't really shown in this playthrough yet are the costumes. Of course, we are wearing special costumes, but these are part of the campaign. So basically, you get the costumes for just playing through the game. However, there are these unlockable costumes as well, and I did show this in the last live stream. And we still need one more doubloon to unlock the next row, but I do want to purchase one of these costumes right now and wear them. So I'm actually thinking of SpongeBob, so let's go with that. Just press the Y button. And yeah, so we're wearing SpongeBob now, and we'll be wearing SpongeBob over to the prehistoric zone. Alright, so let's hop over there, and let's get on to, well, level 5. Also, I realized like the loading screens are fairly long.
Pekar, Manaka.
SpongeBob. No blah blah.
Okay, so welcome to somewhere. What just happened? We just died because of a rock slide. So yeah, there is a rock slide that's happening right there. I guess we gotta get a move on here. And let's hop over here. How do we get around? Oh, we go here. So yeah, very dark lighting area so far. Oh no. Alright, so I guess escaping the cave is one of the most important parts here, so let's quickly get through this. Alright, we've got the falling debris and all that. So I'm just gonna follow the path of the jelly. And we crash right down. Oh, to a slide as well, that's cool. Okay, so we've got falling rocks here. Clearly we're supposed to avoid them. And ooh, look at that! The SpongeBob slide twirl is back. We've got mini crabs. Oh, darn it. Okay, where do we respawn here? That is the question. Okay, so at the top of the slide, basically. So yeah, Kelp Forest, the slide level in Rehydrated and in the original game were the hardest levels / challenges for me to get through in that game. I don't know, I'm just not great at slides, so kind of really help with that.
Oh no!
Squidward!
Squidward,
Squidward, Banuga.
I have no idea what that actually means, but yeah, welcome to the main area proper. So, as I always do, I want to check in with the map here to see where we exactly are. So, you can see here, Prehistoric Kelp Forest is world number 5. And currently we are in... Okay, so we started on the Stalactite Cave. and now we're in the algae jungle. Alright, so in terms of Halloween Rock Bottom, I'm not sure if I showed this in the previous live stream, but yes, I've got a bus stop, Candyville, Snail Race, Scary Streets, Shadow Theater, Museum Slide, Rock Bottom Museum, and King Gary. So yeah, one of the challenges in this game is actually to find all of the spots, you know, the amoebas, hidey spots. So yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna find them, but I'll find them. Okay, so how to Grand Slam, jump and just slam down. Okay, slam. Alright, so honestly the vines creep me out a little, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm not sure what that was for. Oh, what is this?
Good job.
Is that supposed to be a motorcycle worm? That thing looks weird. Okay, anyways, let's see how we're gonna take him down here. So he's gonna go into... Oh, alright. So we gotta slam down in order to whack him. So, yeah, basically he's gonna go around. And actually, this is kind of fun trying to whack-a-mole, basically. So much better than the other one, you know, where he brings around that tub. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's go up this thing here. Now, for starters, I have not played this level before in any other save files, so this is completely new to me. And that's both a good thing and not necessarily a great thing, right? So, okay, basically the good thing is, well, it's new. The bad thing is, I'm not too sure where all the hidden items are, so we're just gonna go along here and see if we can find them. So if you are not familiar with the mechanics of this game, basically SpongeBob has a whole bunch more new moves, a lot of which are adapted from other moves that other characters like Patrick and of course Sandy had in Rehydrated. For example, the glide, the hook, something like that has to do with Sandy. So like this right here, if you remember, Sandy can hook onto the grappling hooks. Oh no! Darn. Yeah, so that happens when I talk too much, so that means it's my cue to just not talk. It's my cue to just not talk, and SpongeBob, yeah, Minecraft, Minecraft DLC, and quite as I before, so I was supposed to. It was just that difficult for me. So good thing is, are you kidding me? Alright, so you know when I said I was supposed to like stop talking and just play the game, I'll do that right now. Alright, so we made it up here. That's great. I have no idea why I kept failing there, but let's karate kick. And hook on this thing, and it'll bring us up here. Okay, we've got another one of those space-time distortions. If you are new to the stream, that's what I just call these as. basically like space-time distortions from Pokemon Legend Arceus. That's why I call them that. So yeah, first impressions of this world here. Again, very, very detailed world. You can see not only do we have forests, of course we have the volcano areas. We've got a golden spatula right there, which I'm definitely trying to get. So how do we do that without dying? Well, I mean, we're just gonna die now. Wow, alright. Alright, so less talking and more playing here. So I'm gonna hop over here. Glide. Gonna kick this guy out of the way, and then bounce on this thing. Try to hover over to that thing. Hopefully we get it. There we go. Alright, so we got a golden spatula now. Now let's try to get over to that bumper. Alright, got it. And then down over here. Man, that was a really close call with the fireball. Okay, so going down here. We've got a lot of fossils, prehistoric stuff. So this level kind of reminds me of the trench. Oh, we got a sea bear too. Cool. Yeah, so this kind of reminds me of the trench level from the SpongeBob movie game, which is basically now that we're meant. Level 10, I believe, in the movie game. Because that one had a volcano setting as well. Okay, and then lost one. So yeah, I guess one of the hazards is just avoiding the fireballs that are ground thing and then up. And by the way, okay, we've got another space-time distortion. And over here, this guy, you gotta lure him in, you know. A lot of these monsters, jelly monsters, you have to lure them in. Just like the one that spins the bathtub, you have to, like, just wait for him. Yeah, like this guy, see? He won't do that unless you are, like, right there. I totally forgot to get rid of this thing. Yeah, the Duplicatatron thingy, which is also a monster. At the same time. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so by luring him in, I mean like standing still and let him do his thing, and then he'll start doing his thing, and then you can attack him. Okay, I guess that's done. So, the Venus flytraps are basically the platforms here, and you don't have too much time to stand on them, so you gotta keep moving. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to keep moving, and then we fell into the lava. Okay, how about we try that again? Now, there you go. And look at that, Patrick just brought us the underpants as well, which is a super cool feature in this game. You know, in Truth or Square, where Plankton was roaming with you.
Save Squid! Best friends!
Tamaga, work acquaintances.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna talk about the plankton following you in Truth or Square, but we got this here, rolling rock. So this is another mechanic. Basically, you jump on the rock, you roll the rock, and then you press X to get off. Okay, so yeah, let's roll, I guess. So I'm pretty sure there's at least one doubloon here. Not exactly sure where it is. Not there. Those are just some tikis, so we have to look out for it. And the reason why I say that is because, I mean, it's almost like for sure that something is hidden along this slide. They always like to hide stuff like that. So, yeah. Okie dokie, let's break some tikis here, and ooh, what is this? This. Catch jellyfish to wake the Dorodon. Is that what it's called? Okay. So we had to find 15 of them, and this time the jellyfish are blue in color. So we had the pink ones back in the previous levels, and now we have the blue ones. The cool thing is you can still like swing or do the swing attack while rolling, which is basically meaning that you are just using the rock as a platform, which is again really quite cool. Okay, so we got another one there. I like SpongeBob's expression, just rolling around here. Should you get it for Switch? I guess so. I mean, you could. Oh no, we got hit by the tartar sauce thing. Yeah, so I only have Nintendo Switch, so I'm kind of biased in that. I can't tell you like how it's gonna run on other consoles, but so far the game has been running pretty good on Nintendo Switch. I've got some glitches, but those are probably more of the game rather than the console, so it is what it is, you know? Okay, so we've got 5 out of 15 here. I have to avoid that tartar sauce monster. Hop over here. Okay, dismount. Alright, jellies. Come on, let's get these jellies. And these jelly monsters out of the way too. Okay, we got this thing here, so let's kick it down. And we can go up here. Oh, we've got these guys again, so the punching bad guys. Oh, we've got the super annoying hovering thing. Yeah, so the bomb dropper guy is probably my least favorite of the monsters. I mean, not that any of the monsters are my favorites, to be honest. I think all of them are very, very annoying. But, you know, you gotta just play it like it is. Okay, I think we have to get back on the rock. There is no other rock that I see here. Yeah, so we gotta use the same rock from earlier. Okay, so backing up, and then let's head this way. So we've got another jelly here. I like how you can like pick up speed on this thing. Oh no! Are we gonna teleport to the start again? Yeah, alright. How about we try going this way? Yeah, so it was on this side the whole time, actually. There's one right here. So that's 11 out of 15. There's 3 here, so where is the last one? So we got 14 out of 15. Alright, so let's get back on the rock and hop over to the main platform there. Might be on there. Because I didn't see anyone else. Yeah, so the last jelly is actually right there. Okay, so let's get that. Alright, well now, I'm gonna fall into the lava again. By the way, those were accidents. I'm just trying to get on a rock. I'm not really trying to die for no reason. Okay, so we're here again. What was I supposed to do? Up here. Okay, over here. We just have this guy chasing after us. The good thing is you can just kind of avoid them. If you, I mean, in certain areas, like in the arenas, you do have to, like, defeat all the monsters. But that's not really the case here. Slam down, right. Okay, next area. Where are we now? So this is... wait a minute. So we started with the algae jungle, we had lava river, sleeping Dorudon, now volcano slide. Okay. So yeah, slide time, guys. I'm gonna let you guys listen to any music that there is without my voice. What was that? What kind of ending was that, man? Nice, Mr. George. Okay, so let's focus on this again. Alright, through the hoops we go! And then now here. Okay, so this is where we messed up earlier, so yeah, we got a double jump instead of single jump. Okay, bounce on this thing and glide through the hoops. I like saying glide through the hoops. It's just that, you know, it doesn't have the same effect. Like, I wish they had a slide song, just like they did in Rehydrated and the movie game. In fact, actually, they should have just remixed the slide song from the movie game. That would still have been absolutely epic for this level, or this segment of the level. Let me know in the chat if you would like to hear a slide song. I mean, you could just overlay the slide song from the movie game into this one, right? Okay, so there are two paths here. I want to get up the right here. What happened? Okay, there we go. Well, actually we didn't die there, so that's a good thing. I guess this is the extra path that we just fell off from. So yeah, not great at slides in case you haven't noticed, but yeah, okay, right. So take 3. So up here, avoiding the sea bears. And then we've got, yes, the gold and the blue. Awesome, so this means we can actually get more costume. Yeah, so we can actually get more costumes right now, so let's take a look here. So going over to costumes page, we have 3rd stage costumes. We've got Action Hero. This looks like the SpongeBob from the 2nd movie at the start. We've got Ghost. We've got Deck Swabber. This would have been great for Pirate Goo Lagoon, as well as Goofy Goober. Actually, I feel like being a Goofy Goober in the prehistoric kelp forest desert, so let's do that. Alright, so let's take a look at SpongeBob here. So SpongeBob wearing his Goofy Goober hat. It's pretty simple, it's just a hat, so he still does his chicken thing, but that's not exclusive to, like, the costume. Okay, moving on. Oh no. Yeah, so we're walking on ribs here. That's kinda yucky to say, but yeah, that is literally what we're doing. Okay, so more jelly monsters, and actually this level is going by fairly quickly, I would say. We are now... Whoa, okay, so there are a total of 8 tasks, so we are now at 6, and we're just like 30 minutes in. So actually, this might be the fastest level so far. I guess we have to defeat that guy. So come on over here. Oh, okay. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, there's another one. Now, there we go. So yeah, that's one instance where you will have to kinda defeat all the monsters. Okay, got a hook. Whoa. Actually, I like the dynamic of this. Like, just everything's falling and you just get to go into the lava. Well, that was not expected, but yeah, into the lava we went. Oh, somehow we are still on this platform, so that's great. Now this is what I call, you know, the Goofy Goober task where you had to go into, like, get to the end of that room in the Goofy Goober. All right. Okay, almost there. There we go. Alright, so I'm not sure why those are there. I guess we could just go back this way. Yeah, look at that. There's like a heart shape over there with the dinosaur fossils. Alright, so then we're done with that. Let's head over here. More of these guys. Aha, so this is Pseudo Arena. And we're dead. Okay, so take number 2 for that one. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go here. How do I get it? Oh, I think I have to get rid of all the other guys as well. Okay, fine. Let's do that. And this guy. Yeah, there we go. So something has to, like, happen before that happens. Okay. And we got another rock. Looking out for any like extra slider here with the doubloon. Although I don't think it's particularly like that we'll have one of those. we have this roundabout here. That's cool. Huh. This segment is actually pretty tough. You gotta stay on the thing the whole time. You gotta balance it. Okay, so this first one, you need to get ready to dismount. So X and A, right through. Yes, we didn't get there. I gotta go a little closer. I don't get it. This is just trial and error here, but I don't get why this thing is like this. Alright, let's see if this one works. Okay, nope. We can't touch this thing, by the way. It's because it's like a molten lava. So that's why we can't dismount until we get to the hoops. So let's see if this time's the charm. I'm not even sure how many times I've been done this, but maybe like 8. You know the feeling where you just try to press the A button so in hopes that it'll do something? Well, it doesn't work. It doesn't work here. Okay, gotta get this done, so let's keep trying. Man, we were so close. It's hard to estimate there because let me just try if I can like rotate the camera a little bit so we can see exactly where we're going. Because the two different times that I actually managed to reach really close to the end, I just jumped right into the abyss. Okay, let's go again. Yep, not working. If you guys got this on the first try, I mean, kudos to you. Maybe it's just like playing in handheld mode sometimes can be a little bit better. But, not for me right now. I'm looking at my computer screen, playing with Joy-Cons. Oh, frustrating. Not the Joy-Cons, actually. It's just the fact that the game is like that. So these are the kind of challenges that I think are absolutely useless. And no, we were so close! Finally.
Uh-oh.
Okay, take 2 on the slide. So it turns out you cannot hit the bones at all. Because if you do, everything's just gonna come crashing down. Which is pretty ridiculous, but, you know, it is what it is. And also look at the mystic crabs that we have right here. This slide is absolutely insane. I guess we're close to the end. Alright, there we go. So let's just get this pair of underpants and move on. Okay, solve the puzzle. So we need to copy what's on the top there. So basically Pearl is sitting on the chair. Wait a minute. So the flood. Okay. So I see what's happening here. Is there any other thing we can refer to, like on this wall? Nope, that's just some random cave painting. Right. Oh, wait a minute. No. It is. This is the hint. So we need a flower on the left, which means this goes there. Okay, the heart shape is on the right, so we need to move the heart shape all the way to the right. Okay, so we got this. Let's hit this once more. This one goes here and then back. Okay, so this goes here. Yeah, alright, so the fish goes after the jellyfish. Alright, so I need to swap that out. So these go in front. And then this goes over there. Okay, the jellyfish is number 2, the fish is 3rd. So let's move the fish over here. So it goes backwards. Then we have the seashell, which goes here. And then lastly, the heart shape, which goes there.
Ugh. No god malaga palenga.
Unga, not coral spongegar.
Uh-oh.
Me squog.
Okay, so it looks like we are in the final boss battle. And not exactly sure how we are supposed to get to Pom Pom. Alright, I guess we have to hit that. Fair enough. So... Ah, I see what we're doing here. Okay. So we got the jelly minions as well. And we have to avoid the shock waves. Alright, so we got one here. You can see the snail there too in the little cave.
Ba-boom! Me Squog!
Okay, so the last one right there. Actually, this is fairly easy for a boss fight, if you ask me. Oh, we're not done? Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Whoa, what is that? That's like lava shockwaves. That's crazy. So that only took us down to half. So, yeah. Alright, lesson learned. Okay, we've got these enemies again. Gotta avoid her tears. Oh, alright, that makes sense. So now we have to attack the things that hold her pedestal up a little bit. Oops. And we have to do that again. Oh, just great. Okay, so gotta be more careful here. A lot of cartwheeling involved here. Oops.
Me Squog! Me Squog!
Taylor Foo, SpongeBob! Taylor Foo!
Huh?
Oog! Squawk trapped here with two morons? No!
Unga jokey.
Alright, so that is level number 5 complete. Hello, Dave. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Alright, so yeah, 55 minutes in, and we are done with level number 5. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're making good progress here. Still got about a half hour to go to stream, so let's see how far we can get into the medieval sulfur fields level.
Squidward, I don't know if you've noticed, but I want you to hear it from me first. You're still talking like a cave squid.
Gaga.
Looks like Squidward's vocabulary is stuck between the cosmic rifts.
Madam Cassandra will help us get it back.
My favorite sponge lackey has returned. With lots of jelly, I hope.
Aye, aye, Cassandra. But can you use it to restore Squidward's vocabulary? It kind of got lost in all the cosmic chaos.
This precious jelly is not to be wasted on the minor inconveniences of a bald sea critter. This is about the big, the really big, the biggest picture! My once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for world saving the world.
Well, if you can't help Squidward, I gotta find someone who can. Someone who has a way with words. Someone with a vast vocabulary. But who?
Oh, how about Gary?
That's a great idea! Gary's a well-read master of linguistic finesse, and he definitely has a book or two that'll help Squidward. Let's check out his library right away.
Yeah, plus he knows how to say meow.
Oh boy. Well, when you finish that, here's a new cosmic costume for your next jelly run.
Okay, there we go, our medieval costume. So yeah, Dave says I was at school today but had an earlier
I
dismissal.
always get hungry when we
Nice.
go to the library.
Don't you remember what happened last time, Patrick? The no food and drink sign is there for a reason.
The food on the sign is what always makes me hungry.
Blue says, I'm off school today because I didn't get enough sleep. Man, is that like a legitimate reason not to go to school? Like, that's not a thing where I come from. That's for sure. Yeah. So, let me guess. You were up all night playing SpongeBob the Cosmic Shade, and you're totally exhausted because you spent like 8 hours up at night playing the game, right? Right? Yeah. How's your day? My day's good. Had class in the morning, and then had great lunch. Just, yeah, doing stuff all day long, and now streaming.
This book will help
What about you,
find the
Dave?
right words again, Squidward. After all, it helped Gary to learn all those fancy expressions he uses.
Okay, so we're done with that little side quest. Find a new portal. Let's see where we have to go here. Looks like it's at the boating school. Oh, the worms are here in Bikini Bottom.
Well, if it isn't SpongeBob,
A little dab will do ya. That should cover my buns.
Ooh, someone left melted cheese all over the ground!
Oh, SpongeBob, there you are! I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need your help.
Anything for my favorite teacher.
This jelly stuff ruined all the good noodle stars. I can't reward students without them. I need you to get new ones.
Don't you worry, Mrs. Puff. Your best noodle student will help you in these trying times.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
So now we have to collect some good noodle stars, and that means riding on the rock again, I assume. So where is that rock? Where is that rock? I like how this guy is just like fishing over here. Like, what is he fishing for? Like, he's not fishing for anything. Okay, we gotta go out, I assume. No? We need a rock. I remember there's supposed to be a rock somewhere. So I guess we have to just wait till later? Or else. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait till later then. Portal. Oh, the portal's right there. Well, if you notice, basically after you have completed every level, the area does change quite a bit. So now we have this. I mean, the guy is still in the cage. Why is he even in the cage anyway?
You know, if I wanted.
Like, he can just come out from the back. Look at this. Why are you standing here? Why are you standing in the cage? Why would you do that? You can see you know, one of the medieval buildings in the lake there. Yeah, I love the costumes in the game. They're really awesome. The fact that you have so many of them, such a variety, right, to choose from. In fact, actually, let's get a new costume once we're in medieval Bikini Bottom. This jester costume is cool and all, but I think we can do better. Okay, so let's hop into the portal.
Our missing friends are still okay. It's up to us to bring them back.
Whoa, slide down the rainbow. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. So we've got another slide here. And bouncing through. I don't really like the fact that you have to glide in these slides. I mean, it really like takes out the rush, you know? Like in a slide, you're going so quickly, and then suddenly you just have to glide slowly just to get to the speed ring. It kind of takes away the momentum. That's for sure. Okay, so we got this, let's kick, and we've got a tower there. So, medieval Sulfur Fields is kind of like, I don't know, it feels like they had something in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman just like that. But not medieval, of course, like Sulfur Fields. Whoa, we skipped ahead there.
Sticky sweet. That should cover my buns.
Okay. Oh, the gold doubloon. I want that. Alright, see you later, Dave. SpongeBob references being brought back for the sake of it. Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't think there's anything bad about it. Like, it's cool, like, they reference the show. Not really a thing before, but I don't see like a problem with it. Like, if they do have the references, that's cool. If they don't, doesn't really matter to me either. So yeah. Huh, I can't get to the gold doubloon from this slide just yet, so I guess we just have to go further down. maybe I missed a path earlier. I didn't see anything, so I'm not sure how I could have missed it, but I guess I did. So yeah, let's go. We'll have to backtrack eventually, so I'll come back for that when we have to. Whoa, you can see the game is just freezing now. I like how the monsters like carry the tikis and then try to drop them on you. That's also a really creative way of using the monsters, right? And then
Who dareth to crasheth into thy princess's window?
Fear not, my Whaley. It is Sir SpongeBob of Bikini Bottom, here to rescue you with his loyal squire, Patrick.
Square Patrick? I thought you were the square one. Unless, have I been SpongeBob all along?
Stop it, your childish shenanigans-ith! Oh, forget it. Listen, SpongeBob. I'm about to throw the most choral slumber party the sea has ever seen. There's gonna be cake and a band and popular girls from all corners of the realm. And they're all coming to celebrate their love for me, the princess. I'm not going anywhere.
This rescue might take a little longer than I was expecting, Patrick.
You should call me SpongeBob.
Oh, whatever. Bye.
Oh! Ah! No!
okay, so that was quite a twist. Honestly, I was not expecting that to happen. We have these like weight pads again. But yeah, so we lost the bubble wand, so now we have to go fetch it. And these staircases have spikes on them, which is great. So we gotta wait for it to go back in. We only have one pair of underpants right now, so I mean the chance of us actually getting through pretty low. Are we supposed to go in here? No. At least there's a pair of underpants right here, so that's great. Alright, so we got the stairs again, and then, oh shit.
That's a long way down. Hey, maybe you should try being a balloon too, SpongeBob.
Tally-ho!
It's really quite cool, this environment. I mean, this is a completely new environment. We've never seen something like this before in the SpongeBob game, of course. Kinda inspired by the Sulfur fields, right? Plus medieval. I'm not sure how they decided that this was a good combination, but I mean, it kind of works. With the green sky and all that, it kind of matches, right? Even in the Dungeons and Dragons, the sky was kind of like yellowish. So that was cool. So basically we have the castle, and then we have just surrounding the castle Sulfur fields, so it's a big contrast there.
Ooh, that garden sure is pretty from up here.
Yeah, and a lot less confusing too.
You're
What do
right.
you have
It
to
would
say?
pay for the barnacles to drop down there again.
Wow, I like this maze. This is a really, really cool maze. Definitely better than the Artisan maze in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that's for sure. This is probably one of the coolest, like, features of this game I've seen so far.
I think there's a way through now.
And it seems like we have to get parts of the bubble wand, part by part. Whoa, that's gonna be tough.
Barnacles, we broke the bubble wand. How are we gonna get home now and save Pearl?
No problem. We can fix it easy peasy. All you gotta do is find all the pieces, lick them, stick them back together. Cassandra won't even notice.
Patrick, that's brilliant! Let's hope it works on magic bubble wands.
I will. Just like when I fixed your TV.
I like how Patrick admits his mistakes right there, and with his sad face. Look at his remorseful face right there.
And your bookshelf.
And his bookshelf.
Hey, Gary's food bowl.
And Gary's food bowl? Okay, so we have 2 more pieces of the bubble wand to find, and there's a button right there. So we have to go around and under these. Darn it, these jellyfish. Okay, so the gate's open. Let's head in. Got more jelly monsters here. Before we continue, actually, I do want to check real quick the level outline. So we've got... Oh, okay. This is actually really cool. So, like, we can go over here to get some jelly, and then the spikes will come up and destroy the things for us. Yeah, incorporating all of the mechanics as well. That's really, really good.
I also licked your fireplace back together.
I managed to get over here without the kick, the hook, I guess. Alright, we needed to go back there. The button's right there. Let's head back. I can't wait either. This is super duper epic. Okay, over here. There we go. So now we have the button. And then let's activate this thing here. Is there something hidden? Well, a lot of tikis are in here. So that's more jelly. We've got a pair of underpants. That's great.
No more chafing.
I really like how we have dialogue from both Rehydrated as well as the movie game. Plus all new dialogue, of course.
Ooh, more jelly!
Stick your garage door back together, too! Don't open that.
We even have the vine traps, the Venus flytraps from earlier in the prehistory level. This guy's just standing in the maze here. What are you doing? What is he saying? Is he gonna say something yet? No? Okay. Wait a minute. There's that right there, so let's bubble that.
Probably good.
Okay, so that's open now. Gotta wait till the spikes go.
Ooh, more jelly!
Okay, across here. Random pavement. Jellyfish. Oh, I just realized there are some arrows as well. And this thing just goes around. It's cool.
Looks right to me.
Okay, is there anything here? Oh, these are all locked. So let's go around here. To go this way.
Ooh, more jelly! I hate this maze.
I hate this maze. Why do I always come here? Nice. Okay, so another button here. This opens this button, or this gate. Nothing there. Oh, so this is open now, and this is an arena. Alright, space-time distortion time, guys.
Another piece of the wand, Patrick. There's only one piece of the bubble wand left.
Well, maybe we should look in another part of the castle.
Oh, we can hit it back. Finally, I managed to hit it back. Look at that. We can hit the thing back at him. Just like in SpongeBob movie game. That's awesome. I love doing that. That makes, like, getting rid of that monster so much easier.
Where doth you think you are going?
There are options?
Yeah, actually, Patrick's question is good. Like, are there even options? I thought this was a linear
Well, I want to go to Finland.
game. Finland!
Only those who come bearing invitations may enter. And even then, there's no boys allowed. Unless they're in the band.
Are you in the band?
Tragically, my duties robbeth the princess of the elevating experience that are my melodies. I am forced to cast other, more mediocre talents. And tell sea urchins like yourself to get out of here.
Maybe this is the entrance to the castle. We should come back with all the bubble wand pieces and a compass.
I'm kind of tempted to like see what's down there, but I know it would just die, so probably not a good idea. Okay, let's head over here. Before that, I want to make sure that we are not missing out on anything, because something could be hidden. Yeah, there is the a secret right there, so let's see if we can get around it. Huh. There's nothing that we can use right now to get into the... What is this, the blacksmith? Yeah, but there is definitely one of the collectible... A golden underpants right there. So, I do want to come back for that. Now let's go to the stable.
Oh, come here. Look, Patrick, I think there's some animal trapped in this cage.
Oh boy, maybe it's a giraffe!
Nice, the giraffe again.
We should probably free it from its cage, whatever it is.
Why would you think that? Like, what logic is there to that? Like, why do you have to free it? Why? Okay, so we need to find a key, and there's a button here.
Order up! Sticky sweet! Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. This will be the key to our success. pizza? Is that pizza? Sorry, nothing personal. I knew I'd key in on this one soon.
So, decided to round the keys first. I mean, might as well, since I go to, like, go back up multiple times just to collect the keys, right? So, yeah, I think we have just one more. How many of them do you need? Not sure. So, we're just gonna go around. More, right? Usually things come in threes. Yeah. Maybe go all the way to the bottom. Alright, off at the next treasure chest. Just go around here.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick. Sticky sweet. Sorry, nothing personal. Ooh, more jelly. I knew I'd key in on this one soon. Ah.
Alright, so I guess it's time to rate the towers here. I'm just gonna go all the way up, see what we have to see. Now this tower does remind me a little bit of the Dunces and Dragons Planktonomore tower, as well as, of course, the tower that we had to go down from in downtown Bikini Bottom back to Rehydrated. So, yeah, those were some towers, I guess.
Ooh, more jelly.
Okay, come on, I can't go around here. Darn it. I have one left. Okay, so he's gonna do his thing. Okay, slamming down here. Oh, the well comes up. That's really, really cool. Alright, so I guess we didn't have to jump in there, but I mean, can you imagine if we jumped in there earlier? That would be such a strange thing to do. Okay, so we got the two more locks over there. Now, I still do not have a, like a way to get into the blacksmith room, so we'll see. Actually, I really feel like jumping in.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, so I found out what happens if you jump into the well. So, yep, curiosity has been satisfied. Okay, so let's open this door. How do we open this? I mean, like... Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna have to do the towers before we unlock the stable. Hey Storm, welcome to the stream. we are very close to the end of the game, actually. I think I'm just gonna keep streaming until I finish this level. Because then in the next live stream we can just get to Jellyfish Fields and, you know, not Jellyfish Fields, excuse me, Glove World. We can get to Glove World and then finish off the final boss fight. Alright, so we've got another arena here. Let's go. Slightly less annoying monsters this time. Maybe the one that we went to earlier, the blue tower, was supposed to be the hardest. So I guess the purple tower will probably be the easiest. Alright, I want to quickly just scan this for any important stuff. Like doubloons of any kind. I don't see any of them. Okay, let's head over to the stable. Oh, we still have to find a key to the stable door. Wait a minute, so where is the final... What do we... Oh, okay, so there's another tower, excuse me. What was I even thinking? So there are 3 towers, as I said, you know, things come in 3s. And I shouldn't have done that, because that kind of removed my platform. But still worked out. Why do these towers even have disconnected staircases anyway? Doesn't make any sense. Like, how would you build anything like that? Okay, so we've got another arena here. I guess this is the like easiest one because you just gotta spin and get rid of these guys. There we go. Okay, so the treasure chest is coming up to the surface now. And then now we can finally... Oh, look at the hamlet over there within the walls of the kingdom. And then outside, of course, we have just the Sulfur Field Mountains. And very appropriately, we can go through the hoops. And right here, that is the key to the stable. It's the Krusty Krab key! Did you guys see that? It's the Krusty Krab key.
Look, Patrick! Have you ever seen such a majestic creature? The colorful mane, the sparkly eyes, and that piece of bubble wand in its mouth. Quick! We have to catch it!
Okay, we're gonna follow the unicorn. For a moment there, I thought it was like a shiny Pokemon or something, like a shiny variant. Let's boost. Alright, so I'm really glad we get to, like, ride on the seahorse again. This is one of my favorite things about the this game actually as a whole. Like the fact that you can ride on a seahorse is super duper fun. Again, also looking out for any secret pathways because we're looking for the doubloons and they're probably hidden somewhere around here, I think. No, I don't see any so far. So even on the upper levels. Okay, so we have an upper level of freezing again. Oh no, there is a doubloon there. See, the more I talk, the more I make mistakes. Okay, so yeah, something to backtrack to. I'm pretty sure the catching up to the unicorn is eventually programmed. You just have to just keep going around the track, I guess, or through the course.
Patrick, look! That old house looks like it belongs to a witch. Maybe the unicorn is hiding behind it.
There's another doubloon right in on that platform there, but I'm not sure how we are supposed to get to that. So for now, let's head down here and go around.
A little dabble do ya? Look at you! You really are my best friend. I could count on you, Patrick. And you. Jelly! A little dab will do ya.
So there's a balloon button there. I'm not sure how to get to that, but I guess it's gonna help us get to the doubloon somehow. And we got a witch in the cauldron here.
Who's a good girl? You are! You are! Salutations, Yellow Knight! Isn't she a good girl? I'm Twitchy the Witchy. And what brings you to my cabin in the woods?
Greetings, Miss Witchy. I'm Sir SpongeBob. My balloon buddy Patrick and I followed your... handsome pet because it took something of ours. Could you maybe convince it to give it back?
Sorry, but if Rainbow finds it, I keep it. However, I might trade it for some of that miraculous Wrinkly's Pro Aging Cream my coven has been buzzing about.
Ew.
They say it can wrinkle your skin enough to make you look twice your age.
Why would you want to look even older than you already are? That doesn't make any sense.
You got it, Twitchy! One batch of Wrinkly's Pro Aging Cream coming right up. How hard can it be to pick up some cosmetics?
It can only be found in the most dangerous part of the woods, along the banks of the rushing river of Meanderson. There should be some left from the last shipment the baby-faced bandits raided. Fill up this bucket and I may trade you for it.
You got it!
Alright, we have to collect the Pro Aging Cream now, and that means going to some riverbank. Whatever she was saying about that. So yeah. Now before we get to that, I want to check where exactly are we here. So you can see we are now medieval sulfur fields. There are a total of 9 segments here. So Cloud Slide, Tower Stairway, Garden Maze, Castle Courtyard, Twitchy's Cottage, and then we got 4 more. So actually we're not really too close to the ending after all, but let's see how long we can go without stopping, because I have 26% left on my MacBook Pro here, so I can only like stream for just a little bit more before I have to charge it again. So that will be a natural like endpoint for today's stream. Hi Shannon, welcome to the stream. Your copy of the game comes tomorrow. Awesome. My physical copy actually got delayed, so it was supposed to get delivered to a warehouse in Portland, Oregon yesterday with FedEx, but it's like Wednesday now in Oregon and still nothing. So I forgot to mention earlier in the stream, but this stream was actually just made possible by THQNordic themselves. I mean, they provided the digital copy for review purposes on really short notice. So basically, like, I sent in an email back on Thursday, and they did get back to me on Sunday night and Monday afternoon. So I actually got it really close to when the review embargo was ending. But I'm still really fortunate to get this, because if not, I wouldn't have a copy of this game to play. because the stores in my country right now, I don't live in the United States, remember, so the stores in my country never got the game, so I'm not sure why, but it's not available in the stores, so I can't even pick up a physical copy right now. Yeah, this copy that I'm using, by the way, is actually a EU copy, so I had to change one of my Nintendo account countries to European Union. I actually used the UK instead of the US, of course, and it worked out. So again, kudos to THQNordic. Thank you so much for providing a review copy and making the stream possible. Okay, so now I do want to point out the soundtrack. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to post the soundtrack. I really want to, because I too want to listen to the soundtrack on demand without having to, you know, be on my computer. But I'm gonna check with THQNordic if that's all right with them, and then I'll post it. If not, you know, I will just avoid posting it because I don't want to, you know, go against their wishes or anything. Alright, so let's see. We have a moving ravine adventure here. And where is the next one? We need the next one, please. There we go. Darn it. Alrighty, so we've got 3 out of 4. One more. I guess we have to go through here. This giant hollow tree log. And we've got an arena on our hands. Space-time distortion time. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I think these worms are like one of the coolest enemies in the game, but just because of how you get to like get rid of them. You have to slam down on the ground and they'll come up and you can just whack them. Nice, Mr. George. Physical copy. Did you order the BFF edition? Okay, so let's try the space-time distortion again. Again, space-time distortion is just my way of, you know, saying arena because of how it looks like. Like the whole space arena style warp thingy that surrounds you.
More jelly.
There is a golden spatula right there, so we have to get it somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna get there, but
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
yeah, alright, so I guess I figured out how to get to the golden spatula, and now the challenge is actually getting there. So that tiki jump, man, that's a wide one. Alright, let's try it again. Let me just quickly collect this. Alright, so we got that, but now let's get to the golden spatula. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got the golden spatula, and then now we can head back to Twitchy. What a name for a witch. Twitchy the Witchy? Man. That's one of the less creative names so far. Okay.
You're still alive?
Good for ye. The last few heroes I sent out for cream never returned. The wrinkling hath begun. Good job, you two. Now beat it.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. But first, we have a wand to repair.
Hand me that thing so I can fix it and you can leave me alone. Temperatures. Now get lost.
What a pro.
I liked his shocked face, that's for sure.
I'm gonna lick that just as good as her. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Sure. Let's try to get this golden doubloon here.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
Alright, we got it. Now... into the water.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Okay, right. So we can just go over here, I guess. And then up here, up here, and then out of here. We also get to ride the unicorn this time. I don't think we're going on the same route, are we? Because we are, perhaps the golden doubloon is ours? Oh, yes. It's definitely a different one. Well, at least we did get the golden doubloon from earlier, and we were definitely going in the reverse order of the path earlier. The game's freezing a lot today. Not sure why, but it wasn't like this yesterday.
I'm feeling better already.
Hear ye. With the most excellent slumber party of all time almost upon us, the Princess of Wales calls on the kingdom's bards to heed her casting, call. There is space yet for 2 poets who can earn the approval of her royal party planners' unforgiving eardrums.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Patrick?
Definitely! But where are we gonna find a school bus full of mayonnaise on such short notice?
What does mayonnaise have to do with this? What?
What?
Yeah, exactly, what?
No, I meant we should try out for the band so we can get into the castle and save Pearl.
Oh yeah! That's what I meant, too.
No, you didn't mean that.
I hope that old witch wasn't invited this time. She's always such a party pooper.
I can't wait for the auditions to start. I like to boo from the shadows.
Another bard, another migraine. But what doesn't one sacrifice for the crown? One's talent, one's pride, one's eardrums. But our royal blowhole decreed that not one of her subjects is to be turned away. Because everybody's got a talent. Thou have until I follow the sleep of thine mediocrity to earn my admiration. Amazeth me.
Yeah, so that's basically a memory game, right? It reminds me of the Rockin' Out level in Lights, Camera, Pants.
Regretfully, the yellow sponge and his annoying balloon shall be royal bards at the princess's most excellent slumber party. The audience seemed to like their music. And besides, I have already rejected all the other contestants. Thou may enter the castle. Don't screw it up.
Okay, so now we can enter the castle, which means we're even closer to getting where we need to go. That was a really close call, by the way. Okay, as in like up the stairs. Okay, so where are we supposed to go again? Oh, over there. So, jelly monsters are rampaging here. Yeah, I love hitting that bomb back at the thingy. So good. It's such a great feeling to like smack it back at him. So yeah, basically it's exactly the same as what we saw in the movie game. How did that even happen? Like, how did that bounce back? I didn't even hit that one. I missed it. There is a purple button here. Oh, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna wait for this challenge to reset so we can do it again, because kinda didn't start that on time. What is the weirdest SpongeBob episode? I don't know, I think that episode that they were like messing around in the filth, the Battle of Filthy Mutt, was probably the weirdest. And most disgusting as well. Alright, we got a gold doubloon as well. Nice. How many gold doubloons are we at now? Let me just check. We are at 4. I thought we got 6 in total. Oh yeah, so I think we're at 6, so still need a couple more to unlock the next set of costumes. So let's go into the castle. Cuddly hugs. Yeah, that was weird, but yeah, I guess you could say that was weird. Yeah, that was a weird one.
No more chafing. A little dabble do ya?
Why is this place flooded?
What if one of these beds is better than mine? I'll have to sleep on all of them to find out.
Uh-huh. So up here. And then, I mean, if this is what she means by slumber party, I definitely don't want to be part of a slumber party. This is some very reckless slumber partying.
I think you lost your pants, sticky sweet.
Okay, going up. Does she have anything to say? She's just an aristocrat. Okay, going here. Let's see. So we're just going around and round and round. Opening the platform, another bubble surfboard. Oh no.
Thank you.
Darn it. Fell down. Okay, so we gotta go this way this time. But this whole complex is huge. Gotta go around here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Why? Well, at least we didn't have to repeat anything.
Sticky sweet.
There's a gold doubloon over there. Let's see. So we have to go around this thing. I can try going across. Yeah, it works out. So yeah, we can get the gold doubloon from here. That's great. Awesome. Okay, so now I gotta backtrack a little. Pretty dangerous here. Okay, now we can go down.
Sticky sweet.
I'm actually rushing now because I only have 10% on the Mac left, and we still have the boss fight over here, so hopefully we can finish it, and then I'll end off the stream. So I'm gonna concentrate on the boss fight, and yeah, enjoy. What do the doubloons do in the game? They unlock your access to the costume, so the more doubloons you collect, the higher your level goes here. So like we're in level 3 now because we've unlocked at least 4 good golden doubloons, and the more doubloons you get, the more costume levels you can access. So there's a whole lot of costumes, of course I think over 30 of them, plus the DLC ones as well. So yeah, we are on the very last leg here, the cake ballroom. So yeah, 9% now. Alright, let's hurry and get this done.
Ruin my slumber party! The waiting staff have all fled. Who will serve my guests their well-earned cake slices?
You?
As if I'm a princess, you royal doofus! That would be totally uncoral.
Gosh, Princess Pearl, I'm sorry. Don't worry, Patrick and I will serve the epic cake.
Let them eat cake!
Now you're smoking.
This cake is fragile. We have to be careful.
Focus, now you're slow.
it! My slumber party was a success after all. Now let's get out of here. Maybe I can still make it to the sale at the mall.
Yeah, the mall. That's absolutely still there. Probably. Now then, I'll just use the magic bubble wand to whisk us away.
This music is terrible! Thankfully, a true bard is here now. Let the real festivity beginneth.
Tartar sauce.
Alright, poor Squidward. That was the boss fight. We are down to 5% on my MacBook Pro, so I guess I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Make sure to subscribe, like, and yeah, guys, thanks for coming on for the stream. In the next one, tomorrow, we'll finish up the game, and then I'll start my playthrough proper with all the like extra doubloons and all that. So yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna wait for the dialogue to clear before we save the game and then end off the stream.
Best party ever! I could totally hug you right now, but I don't want to pop you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I'm not a balloon. You can still hug me.
Okay, I guess you've earned it.
Ah! We did it, Patrick. Everyone is safely back in Bikini Bottom. Now we just need to find the Krusty Krab so I can go to work tomorrow.
Well, I wish I could go to work. This day off has been exhausting.
Just don't tell any of the popular kids at school that I hugged you. Now I have to go find my dad to make sure he's okay. What's driving me to the mall? They're having a sale on princess dresses. Later!
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly save this, and before my MacBook Pro conks out, so... Oh, wait a minute, we don't get to save the game in Bikini Bottom? That's strange. Okay, wait, let's try again. Save game. Oh, alright, so we can't save the game until we talk to Cassandra, which is strange. Where is she? Oh no, my Mac is actually really running low now. So let's see here. Come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go. So she's over here. Can we save after we talk to her?
I almost have all the sweet, sweet jelly I need to fix your little mishap. But watch out, my darling. Your next journey will take you to a place where fun and fear have become one and the same. You'll have to go back to the amusement park called Glove World.
Yay!
We'll see about that. Your costume is almost complete, but to get you into Glove World, it's missing one more ingredient. The breath of a pufferfish.
Maybe Mrs. Puff knows where we could get the breath of a pufferfish. After all, she is a teacher.
She also happens to be a pufferfish, you know, Patrick.
This glove hat can only mean one thing.
You can finally shake hands with your whole head now.
Look at Patrick's butt right there. What a way to end the stream, huh? Alright, so let's quickly save now. I think it should work. There we go, so Tree Dome. Yep. Alright, guys, thanks for coming on. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream where we'll finish up the game. So